Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 19. So we have a few things going on. First of all, we're going up against KOOGS46 in this one, so make sure to check him out, sub to him, and check out his perspective of the game. Second of all, I recorded this whole game and my mic wasn't working because I guess my PC got updated, and for some reason in OBS, the mic got disconnected, and I didn't realize that till afterwards. Third of all, we have Signature Series Ty Cobb making his debut. So that's the big thing in this one. Has 125 contact versus righties and lefties, 81 power versus righties, and 82 versus lefties, 125 vision. Has the diamond tier defense, 89 fielding, 68 arm strength, and 98 speed. So a really good looking card, great contact vision and speed. Hopefully he goes out there and has a good game. But the rest of the lineup, we got Willie Mays, Ty Cobb going to be batting second. We have Frank Thomas at third base, hitting third. Lou Gehrig, K. Pritz, Roberto Alomar, Tony Gwynn, and Rogers Hornsby. On the bench, we got Cal Ripken Jr., Joe Morgan, Ozzie Smith, Ichiro, and Duke Snyder. And then our rotation, we got Kershaw, Hershiser, Mad Bum, Nolan Ryan, and Adam Wainwright. And our bullpen, we have Lee Smith, Rob Nen, Trevor Hoffman, Fingers, Zach Britton, Billy Wagner, and Rich Gossage. So that's the squad we got for this one. Hopefully Ty Cobb can go out there, have a nice game, and we can get the dub. So let's get into it. Cougs got Kenny Lofton, Hannes, Wagner, Ty Cobb, Willie Mays, Lou Gehrig, Alomar, George Brett, and Pudge. We got Nolan Ryan on the mound going up against Justin Verlander. Good looking matchup right here, but it's all about Ty Cobb. So top of the first inning, Ty Cobb getting his first at bat, pitch down the middle, and we miss it. Deep one into center field, almost warning track, and he makes the play. So not the best first at bat. We go bottom of the first. He has Hannes Wagner up to bat, and this is only the second time facing him. We get a nice grounder right to short. Hornsby makes the play, gets him out at first. Then Ty Cobb coming up. It's a Ty Cobb versus Ty Cobb matchup. That was the whole point of this, to see how Ty Cobb can do. He flies out to Ty Cobb. We make that easy play. We go top of the second inning for K. Pritz. Pitch outside, and he hits one pretty deep into left center field. That one's going to drop for a base hit. We're going to get a nice double out of that. Thought about going to third, but we can't be risking it. You know, we're going to play it safe, stay at second. Brings up Tony Gwynn. Low pitch, base hit up the middle. K. Pritt's going to come around to score. And I don't know if he thought I wasn't going to run or what was going on, but Ty Cobb, he's in center field for him. Doesn't have the best arm. We were definitely running. Hornsby comes up, and he flies out to center field. So that's the end of the inning for us. We take a 1-0 lead. We go bottom of the second inning. Lou Gehrig up, 0-2 count, inside pitch, got him frozen. Nice strikeout right there. Still in the bottom of the second. Roberto Alomar coming up to bat, and he's going to get one to drop. Can't be having no 2-out rallies happen, especially this early on in the game. But a man at first brings up George Brett, 3-1 count, throwing the outside curveball. Get him right there. We get out of the inning. Now we go to the top of the third inning. Ty Cobb his second at bat for us. Another good pitch, pretty much down the middle again, and another flyout. So two solid pitches, two good swings from Cobb, but he's 0 for 2. Now we go bottom of the third inning. Justin Verlander up, and we give up a hit to the pitcher. Not a good way to start off the inning. And we tried to throw him out at first, but Lou Gehrig wasn't covering. We probably could have got him too with that 8-speed 2-2 count to Kenny Lofton. We kind of quick pitched it with that changeup, and he connected. I couldn't believe it. Kenny Lofton going deep. We're down 2-1 in this game. Still in the bottom of the third inning. Hannes Wagner up to bat, and Wagner rips one past Frank Thomas. Like, I'm okay with that because we got Frank Thomas at third. He's not the best fielder, and he's also playing out of position, so that's kind of expected. 2 outs still, and he gets a weak one into left. Ty Cobb diving for it, and he misses. I don't know if I needed to dive right there or if he would have made that play, but he didn't dive correctly either. He dove behind the ball, gets a big hit right there. He tripled, 3-1 game now. Brings up Lou Gehrig, inside pitch. We walked him. I was fine with that. Runners on the corners now for Alomar, and Alomar gets a base hit up the middle once again. So again, runners on the corners. Now a 4-1 game. Rough inning so far. George Brett now up the inside fastball, and that ball's gone. God damn, man. 7th spot in the third inning. Not looking so hot for us. And that was pretty much was 2 outs in the inning also, so not a good stretch. We go top of the 4th inning. Frank Thomas comes up, gets a base hit up the middle. So we're trying to get that rally going, try to get some of those runs back because we are down 6. Brings up Lou Gehrig, 3-1 count. He gets walked. So great start to the inning. Runners on first and second, but we get 2 quick pop-ups, and then get caught looking with Tony Gwynn. Great pitch right there. Circle change inside. Now Verlander comes up again, and he gets another base hit. What is going on? Why are we giving up base hits to the pitcher right now? Verlander's 2 for 2, and that's going to bring up Ty Cobb, 2 outs in the inning, and Cobb fly out to right field. So at least we're getting Cobb out, because I know he wants to get those base hits with Ty Cobb, so feels a little good right there. But top of the 5th inning, we got Hornsby up. He gets a base hit. That one drops. Get a nice single right there. I thought about going to second just because Cobb doesn't have the best arm, but it wasn't in a good position. We bring in Ichiro, so we took out Nolan Ryan. Didn't have the best outing, and Ichiro doubles up. What else is new? You know, it wasn't even a bad swing. Brings up Willie Mays, 2 outs in the inning, and Willie connects on that one, and we're going to get a solo shot. Makes it a 7-2 game. We needed that right there because we got to get some runs back. Brings up Ty Cobb, and Ty Cobb trying to go back-to-back warning track shot. He slow rolled me right there. I didn't know what was going on, but Cobb connects, and that one is gone. Back-to-back home runs makes it a 7-3 game. Brings up Frank Thomas, and we try to go back-to-back real quick with it, but Frank let us down, and he makes the out. So 7-3, we go bottom of the 5th inning. Brings up Lou Gehrig, fingers in the pitch. Didn't even matter because Lou Gehrig goes deep. That ball was crushed. Looks like it was out of the stadium. 8-3 game now. Bottom of the 5th still. And George Brett, his one in the center field. Willie Mays coming into that one. And Willie, what the fuck is going on? Why is Willie Mays, of all people, not catching the ball? Like, that was a routine looking play right there. And controller disconnected. Like, Cougs right there was raging for me. He tossed his ish. But 8-3 game. Brings up Pudge. And Pudge hits one fairly deep into left field. Ty Cobb running that one down. I didn't know who was going to make the play. Luckily, Cobb did, and luckily he caught that ball because fielding has been on some ish lately. Votto comes up in the bottom of the next inning and gets a base hit. So he took Verlander out. Verlander pitched pretty well for him. Now we got Hannes Wagner up there at 1 out in the inning, and Wagner gets a base hit. I mean, that is probably one of the best cards in the game, so I'm fine giving up hits to him. Then Ty Cobb up, runners on first and second. We left one down the middle. Can't be having that. That one hits the gap, and 1 run comes around to score. He's going to stay at third, so runners on second and third. Once again, not a good inning for us. 9-3 game, 1 out in the inning. Willie Mays hits one deep into center field, and I had a feeling he was going to tag up with both players. So we went to third with this one because home, 2 deep right there. But Frank Thomas couldn't get the tag down quick enough. 10-3 game, we're down 7 runs. Once again, brings up Lou Gehrig, and he pretty much pops it up to center field. So we get out of that inning, but we are down 7 once again. Now Hornsby comes up, gets another base hit. So Hornsby's actually been pretty good for us lately. Just brought him back into the main squad. Brings up Duke Snyder, and he hits a slow roller right to second. We avoid the double play, but we got to avoid outs. We got to get on base. Brings up Willie Mays, runner at first, and Willie once again going deep. 2 home runs for him in this game. Big 2-run shot also makes it 10-5. Top of the 7th still, and Ty Cobb hits one in the center. I mean, he has a lot. All his balls actually were hit into center field, but he just couldn't get it going. And then Alomar in the bottom of the inning gets a base hit. So once again, we score runs, and then we keep giving up hits. Brings up Pudge, 2-0 count. Threw that curveball. Kind of hung right there. Stayed in the middle of the zone. And a 2-run shot. Man, I can't be dealing with this. We're down 12-5. Down 7 again. And then Hannes Wagner goes deep. A solo shot for him. Man, that card is really good. We got to get that card. We will get him in the next couple weeks or so if we keep grinding it out. Then we got Lou Gehrig. We strike him out. So we go top of the 9th inning. We got to get a rally going. 1 out. Tony Gwynn gets a base hit. That one gets through. Now we just need 8 more hits like that. Brings out Joe Morgan, 2 outs in the inning. And Morgan pretty much hits a weak blooper into left field. That just drops for a base hit. So now we got runners on first and second. Brings up Willie Mays, has 2 home runs. Doesn't get it this time, but he does get his 3rd hit of the game. That gets by the 3rd baseman. So bases loaded for Ty Cobb. Maybe his last opportunity. Pitch down the middle. Unbelievable. Another pitch down the middle, and Ty Cobb cannot connect. I think that was signature series. Troy Percival on the mound, and we just couldn't get nothing going. So box score, Willie Mays goes 3 for 5. Great game from him. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Ty Cobb in his debut goes 1 for 5 with a solo shot. Frank Thomas 1 for 4. Garrick 0 for 3. Pritz goes 1 for 4 with a run. Alomar 0 for 4. Tony Gwynn 2 for 4 with an RBI. Hornsby, good game, going 2 for 4. And then no one else really did anything. And we struck out twice, got walked once. Probably should have been a little bit more patient in this game. I think we definitely helped him out a little bit. And then pitching wise, Nolan Ryan actually got roughed up, and he's probably my best pitcher. So just a bad outing. 8 hits, 7 earned runs, only 1 strikeout. Fingers 1 1/3, gave up 5 hits and 3 earned runs. And then Hoffman, 2/3 innings pitched, actually pitched the best for us, and then gets an inning, or not even an inning, just gets an out and 2 earned runs. And then Wagner, an inning and 2/3, also gave up a run. So bullpen did not look good. Starting pitching, Nolan Ryan did not look good. For Cougs, Wagner killed us. He went 3 for 5. And then Alomar did pretty good too, going 3 for 4. Brett was the player of the game, going 2 for 4, had 3 RBIs. But it was all about Ty Cobb. His only went 1 for 5, so we're good with that. But it was a tough game. You know, sometimes you just got to be a good friend and let your friends win. And that's pretty much what we did right here. Make them feel good about themselves, because I know Cougs is ecstatic for picking up this victory. So we had to boost up his morale a little bit. But Ty Cobb, for us, he had a pretty good debut. He had a home run. I wish he could have got a couple more, maybe a grand slam in that last inning, because we were on top of that ball. Even the other pitches, I think he gave me like 3 or 4 pitches down the middle, and we did not connect. But still, Ty Cobb, not a bad looking card. We will sell him just because I need the stubs to try and get Hannes Wagner. That's what we're working on. You know, the no money spent grind is ridiculous, but we're trying to get that Wagner card so we can debut him, you know, maybe in the next couple of weeks or so. Other than that, once again, make sure to check out Cougs and his video, his perspective. I would say sub to him, but I'm pretty sure everyone's already subbed to him, but you guys can sub to me. The funny thing is, after the game, I hit him up, and I was like, yo, my mic was not working. It got disconnected, and he thought I was joking because of the result. But it actually happened. But we still put the video out there. You know, I don't care about results. I'm pretty sure anyone that watches me knows that by now. So it was just one of those games. We took the L. But Ty Cobb had a good home run. So I'm going to take the dub with that, because our Ty Cobb outperformed his Ty Cobb. And that's good enough for me. We got the home run right there. The last thing I want to say is we probably will play again. You know, at some point throughout the year, I do want to do a Judges Chambers versus Angel in the outfield, because they are very similar series. And I think that would be a lot of fun, especially when our teams are decked out and pretty much to the max. So if you guys have not seen my series of that, make sure you guys check that out. And we'll have a new episode of that probably Thursday or Friday, depending on what content drops out this week. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.